What's up, my gaming universe? Sangrel OG here for another game review video. Today we will be reviewing Marvelous NFT's Bad Days series, and this is sort of a play to earn game which has very recently come out, i.e. still very much in development, still infancy stages. And guys, with these projects in infancy stages, you must understand that there's a lot more to be brought to the project. There's a lot more functionality, a lot more playability, a lot more elements which they will update. So for now, the game is very much in its infancy stages and there isn't too much functionality in terms of playing. Even the actual earning mechanic, which is where you earn shards and convert it into NFT, which is then converted into cash. That conversion isn't live yet. It should be live by the end of this month. So that is just an explanation or sort of an example of how early we are involved with this project, guys. So please bear with us. We're going to be breaking down this project entirely. So just sit with me and let's go into it, guys. Alright guys, so this is what we see as soon as we land on the Marvelous NFT's Bad Days Origin website. We can see that I think they acquired a license by Marvel, if I'm not mistaken. So they're actually licensed to use these designs, these clumsy designs of Marvel characters, which is pretty cool. Just this factor alone could bring huge players in terms of the nostalgia and people loving superheroes. Perhaps their favorite superhero is part of the series and they want to get involved with the game. That in itself could be a factor which could bring a lot of players to the game. But guys, there's so much information to go through here. So what we're going to do is we're going to just break down majority of the core information inside of the white paper. I think that'll be the best idea. And as you can see, their white paper is drawn in a comic book style, so they're really sticking to the theme. It's not very readable, I would say. It's not too readable, but it's fine for now. So what are we really looking for here, guys? There's a few things that we really want to find out about this game or break down. So if we have a look over here, phase 1, decentralized app release Q4 2021. This is all being completed. So marketplace is already live. Alpha character sale already happened. Partnership, all of this has already taken place. What they are currently busy working with is this over here, specifically phase 2. So this PvP battle arenas, 3v3 battle arena, battle royale, partnerships, integrations, esports tournaments, these are all things that they're currently busy working on. So just in terms of understanding where they are in their roadmap, they are on this side of the roadmap now. Okay, they have a few cool NFT collections. We're not too interested in that for now. Unique animations, very cool. So these are the 12 characters in the first set. I guess you could call them Genesis series, or the first release, set 1. And there's different rarities involved. So there's 5 different rarities going from common, uncommon, rare, legendary to mythic. Obviously mythic being extremely expensive. Then in terms of actual gameplay, there is type advantages similar to that of like Pokemon, say water beating fire, fire beating leaf. This would work in a similar way, and each character obviously has their own unique element. Let's have a look here. You get different battle cards, but as you start the game off, so as you guys get provided a scholarship per se, then what would happen is you'd only have about 2 or 3 of these unlocked. And you'd have to level up your character from 1 to 5, level up to max, so that you can unlock the rest of these and sort of use these cards, battle cards, in a sequence of 10 cards to battle. We'll go into a little bit more detail when we actually head into the game and actually show you guys how to play. But for now, basically, all you need to know is you set up a series of cards, which is in essence your character battling. And it goes against an opponent's series of cards. And obviously you're trying to get off as many blocks, as many attacks off as possible. Okay, so here we're just seeing, rarities. We've been over that. This is the leaderboard ranks. So as you keep competing and leveling up, climbing the leaderboards, winning matches, leveling up your character, getting stronger, you will eventually sort of move down this tier list of rankage. And then battle arenas, this over here speaks to a game mode which will be coming out where you actually interactively are able to choose which card to use. At the moment, as I said, very much in infancy stages, guys, early days. So the battling system is automated at the moment, where you set up your cards in a sequence and it automatically battles another opponent. Whereby this game mode over here would be much more interactive. It would be turn-based most likely, and allow you to interactively compete and competitively sort of challenge your opponents. So here we can see the 3 different modes that they're planning on doing: PvP battle, PvP battle royale, and tournaments. Here's a little bit more about strategy. Okay, not too much of this is important for us. The market is not important for us right now. You guys basically just need to know that in terms of playing to earn, what happens is when you win a game, not a sparring match, an actual game where you fight against someone, you get 2 currencies. You get shards and you get battle points. And this is in essence what's going to be, shards is what's going to be converted from shards to MNFT, and then from MNFT to cash, or to whatever currency you use. And then the battle points, if I'm not mistaken, is just used for leveling up. So actually not, it's stone elements which is used for level up. So stone elements you get from sparring, and doing the other match, the normal match. If we click battle over here, there's 2 different modes you guys can do as of current: sparring and ultimate hero. Sparring is just you testing your sequence of cards against a random, nothing much on the line. It does sort of calculate towards your wins and losses, which is important when you want to upgrade your character. So it's all about grinding your wins and losses, your wins up, getting the elements for your level up. And as you do that, you'll be able to sort of get your character to higher levels, which will unlock these unique spells over here, or skills, which you can then start implementing into your sequence. But yes, guys, it's currently sparring and ultimate hero, which is actually battling. And then the reward in ultimate hero would be 3 different currencies, one being shard and the other being battle points. I can't recall what the last one is. The tokenomics are interesting. Everything is set up quite well, guys, in terms of rewarding the early comers, early players, because like I said, the conversion isn't even live yet. So if you guys are playing as of now, earning shards, eventually by the end of the month, once a conversion is live, you'll be one of the first people to start converting. Okay, they have farming and staking as a potential down the line, and I think they also have some element of fusion. There definitely is a fusion element, yes. To level up your character, there's some sort of fusion element involved. Alright guys, so this is basically the gist of their white paper. I try to keep it to everything that's very unique to obviously our community, our scholars, and just information which is important to you guys obviously. Okay, so just to bring it back over here, just to show you guys a little bit more about the actual playability side of things. If we head over here, you can see when you click on your character, this is what it shows. My card moves. You sort of have to implement a sequence that you're happy with. You save and then you head on into battles. Now, just to explain this a little bit further, we can see 1 star, which means the character is level 1. He has 10 out of 10 energy. This gets consumed every time you go into a actual battle, ultimate hero battle. This is coming soon, so you can't do that, and this is coming soon. But once you go into ultimate hero, it will consume an energy, which refreshes every 15 minutes, guys. And once you consume an energy or fight, your character is on cooldown for 3 minutes. So in essence, you can do 5 battles. You can use 5 energy within the time that 1 energy refreshes, if you use your time efficiently and maximize, obviously, efficiency. So Life Force Stones 1050, cool. That's what's obviously required for the upgrade. Life Force Stones, which is this over here, and that's his type, guys, with regards to type advantage. But anyways, let's head on over to the battle just so I can show you guys how it works. Ultimate hero. So like I said, it's automated at the moment. And the way you find your opponent is you click find opponent. But when you click find opponent, you should look at the stats of the characters and familiarize yourself with level 1 character stats, because sometimes you go up against level 2s and then you have no chance of really winning. So like this guy over here is a level 2 Thor, because I'll show you as soon as I find a decent opponent. Let's just do him. His strength was 1 higher than mine, which means he's added sort of levels onto his character. And the moment you go up against a level 2, it's an instant loss. So try to avoid that. Okay, while we wait for this game to go in, I'm just going to be sort of talking you through a little bit of the important elements. Just sort of summarize exactly what we went over and what I think is key takeaway points or important points while you guys watch this battle happen. So they're licensed by Marvel, which is really interesting because obviously there's a huge Marvel fan base. Their white paper is complete. They have 12 unique Bad Days characters, as you guys saw. Leveling up the cards requires 2 NFT characters. So say I wanted to get Thor leveled up, I would require another Thor as well as his battle requirements, his wins and his sort of life force being ready for it. After you battle, your heroes are cooldown for 3 minutes, and in battle you're basically battling for shards. So this mode over here, should we win this, I'll show you guys exactly what we get as a reward. We luckily blocked his super attack there, which is really good, and I'm hoping that he doesn't get a block off on our super attack here. He does not, but he evades it. So there's evasion in the game as well, guys, but luckily after I used my super ability, I'm quite tank, so I think I should come away with the win here. Hopefully we get lucky. Anyways, back to what's important. So if you play 3v3 mode, or if you play sort of the 1v1 battle over here, you consume energy like we've gone through. The game has a history and review mechanic where you can watch previous games and the order of your cards, sort of like Axie Infinity, and sort of see where you went wrong, what you could have done better. Let's just see who wins this. So yeah, there's obviously no price specifically for the MNFT token yet. So I can't tell you guys exactly the estimation on, you know, weekly earnings per se if you were to grind the game. That goes through his block, which is great, guys. So as we can see over here, we just won a game. We get 50 of this currency, and we get +2 shards. So this is, I think, battle points. This is the 2 shards, and this is your life force or stone element. So if we have a look over here, we should be now on 9 energy, 1 extra battle, and 2 more shards. And then this is the review sort of functionality where you can have a look at your previous games, who you played against, who you have the best sort of, you know, winning potential against, and you guys can sort of min-max your earnings in that sense. But yeah, this is the gist of the game, guys. Like I said, still very much early days, so a lot more to come in terms of development and sort of updates. You know, 3v3 could be quite interactive and quite cool, I think. A lot more animations hopefully to come to the updates. So just a little bit of an exciting update for you guys as to what we are looking into, providing opportunities for you guys. I will say that there is other games which we are also looking into, like Rebelbots, as well as Big Time. We are looking into getting NFTs for those games, so that we can provide play to earn and scholarship opportunities for those games as well. So yeah, guys, I don't want to make this video too long. Just to summarize what we've covered, new NFT project, play to earn a game. Doesn't have a lot of functionality just yet because it is so early stages, but very nostalgic with the branding in terms of Marvel. It's going to have a lot of fan base. I'm assuming it's going to pop off in terms of adoption, people starting to play it more often. And yeah, we are very much in the early stages, so a lot of rewards and a lot of potential opportunity. So please, guys, if you're interested, follow the Discord link below in the description. We'll also post the link to the actual website so you guys can explore this a little bit further. But please join our community, and we'll keep you updated as to more game reviews. Check you next time.